Hey everyone, this is Jeff from Metal Guy Reacts, back to bring you another reaction video. Today I'm going to be listening to Tom Macdonald doing Angels. Now this is, I think this just came out a few days ago. I mean, it's been blowing up my feed. People have been asking about it. I saw it plastered all over his page and everybody was saying that, I believe Eminem just released a new album and it sounds like Tom Macdonald's Angels has risen above that in iTunes for M's new record. So he's literally ahead of him for it, which is awesome. I mean, that's an amazing achievement. The last couple songs I've listened to of his were really, really good. I mean, they're just hard hitting, they're intense, very heartfelt, I feel like. So excited to check out Angels and see what this is all about. After this, if there's more Tom Macdonald you want me to react to, add it to the comments below. And as usual, if you see the song you want me to react to already down in the comments, add a thumbs up to it just so that it keeps rising up. And I'll do that one kind of next here. But excited to check this out. So let's jump right into Tom Macdonald doing Angels.
It's not the liquor I'm addicted to, it's feeling brave. The feeling of not feeling the pain. I've been on and off the bottle, I put oxys out my nostrils. Believe me, you do anything to breathe before you suffocate. I couldn't stop it, staying clean was not an option. I was trying to be myself, but being me was such a problem. I just wanted to be Thomas, but Thomas was at the bottom of a hole he dug and getting comfortable inside a coffin. He locked it and swallowed the key, caught up, forgot all his dreams. Robbed at a common, became embalmed in a toxic routine. Beer was the escape, but I got stuck escaping. Whiskey was the blanket in the coldest basement. Way before the fame, I was wasted. Freezing, doing anything I could to keep the flame lit. To anyone going through the same, heaven's got enough angels, you need to stay here. And I can't make you stay, but sometimes going ain't a choice. And every choice you make is one that you didn't avoid. Crash the whip and ditch the car. Burn a bridge, follow the stars. You'll find monsters in the dark, but nothing's worth it till it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to see things clear through your tears, but anywhere is way better than here. Fight your fear. It's not the liquor I'm addicted to, it's feeling tough.
Man, this has a very different vibe than his other ones. I mean, it's a very soft tune, but it's also got very poignant lyrics about addiction and avoiding pain, you know, maybe not necessarily. And that's so on point. I mean, he tends to spell things out so amazingly well. And one of the biggest things is he just said that the addiction wasn't about seeking pleasure, essentially. It was about avoiding pain. That is so intensely on point.
Better than here, fight your fear. It's not the liquor I'm addicted to, it's feeling tough. When you get bullied half your life, you feel weak, like you just ain't enough. Then you have a couple drinks and you catch a buzz and finally have the courage to defend yourself and throw a punch. And that adrenaline goes straight into your brain and blood. Addicted to the confidence, it's practically the greatest drug. Chasing dragons every night in all the latest clubs. What used to be your favorite thing somehow became a dangerous crutch. It was what it was. And that's the thing, it can happen to like any of us. I had great parents, tight friends, strong morals, nice threads, good school, good looking, good grades, time spent. Being normal only lasted for a while. One bad choice sparked a downward spiral. I've spent half my life trying to climb out of that hole. Heaven's got angels, we need you at home. And I can't make you stay, but sometimes going ain't a choice. And every choice you make is one that you didn't avoid. Crash the whip and ditch the car. Burn a bridge, follow the stars. You'll find monsters in the dark, but nothing's worth it till it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to see things clear through your tears, but anywhere is way better than here. Fight your fear. It ain't the liquor we're addicted to, it's
He has this ability to write hooks that are actually very, you know, they're very catchy. Like there's a lot of his tracks have very catchy hooks. Like No Lives Matter had such a heavy, intense hook that just catches you. And he's got that ability. And I mean, hooks are really important for songs. It makes it stick in your head, but God. And he is just going through so many lyrics. So I'm definitely going to review the lyrics at the end of this and go back through.
Way better than here. Fight your fear. It ain't the liquor we're addicted to, it's everything else. The happiness we had, but we forget how it felt. We've been drinking with the devil cause we're going through hell. Pray to God for a little bit of help. Man, I've been there, I did those things. I drank those drinks, I took those pills, I puked in sinks. And the truth ain't pretty, listen up, this is a tough one. You get saved by your angels or become one. Crash the whip and ditch the car. Burn a bridge, follow the stars. You'll find monsters in the dark, but nothing's worth it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to see things clear through your tears, but anywhere is way better than here. Fight your fears.
That was Tom Macdonald doing Angels. Man, just as always, he did not fail to deliver solid lyrics, a great hook, and a really on-point music video too from Nova. Like, it's just, it served the song, and I say that a lot on this channel, but that's so important to me in music, is that there have been a lot of music videos I've seen over the years that just have nothing to do with the content of the song, and they either detract from the song or add nothing. A good song or a good music video for a song will add, I mean, and it can do that by being simple. And this was simple, and it was focused on the lyrics and the music. Anyway, going back through the lyrics, there are line after line after line that so articulate different ideas. And like I said, I think one of the biggest ones, and I'll look it back up here, he starts each verse with saying that the liquor, it's not the liquor I'm addicted to, it's feeling brave. Then he said, it's not the liquor I'm addicted to, it's feeling tough. You know, he just keeps going through these lyrics, and really what it is he's saying that the liquor, again, it wasn't the high of the liquor he was chasing. It was actually the getting rid of the bad feelings, that sort of stuff. And that's so on point, because it's, I read this years ago that humans are something like, I don't remember what the number is, but 10 times more likely to avoid pain than to seek pleasure. And it's really interesting, because that's why when you watch the news, it's always, catastrophes. They always chase catastrophes, because we want to know what's happening bad so we can avoid that. So we're 10 times more likely to watch a show that's about something horrible happening than something positive or something good in the world that happened. And man, there are just so many lyrics I could go through in this, because they're all just fantastic. One of the other ones I really liked that was in the first verse was, I just wanted to be Thomas, but Thomas was at the bottom of a hole he dug. That is very concise and articulating that not only did he want to be himself, but he had buried that self, in trying to be different and trying to do something else that wasn't him, or parts of his life that just weren't him. I mean, you could almost go line by line in this. There are so many good ones, and I'm thrown back by this tune. I am so excited to continue following, all the stuff he's doing, and to dive back into the old stuff, because these lyrics are on point. The music was on point. I mean, the chorus was good. The chorus was super simple and had poignant lyrics, but the melody was just catchy and kind of easy to follow along with, which was actually good, though. That serves the song. It serves what he's trying to put forward. And man, he's a good songwriter. Like, I actually really dig his songwriting ability. It's just, it's complex, but in a way where it doesn't seem that way. And I think that's actually really important, because sometimes you can go too technical with stuff, and then it's not relatable. But this is relatable. And knowing people in my life that have struggled with drug and alcohol addiction, I bet they would take something really big out of this as well. So yeah, thank you so much for this recommendation. I'm having a blast checking out all sorts of Tom Macdonald songs. I think I'm like 3 or 4 deep at this point, but there should be, additional songs I can listen to from his YouTube channel, because yeah, he's got a big backlog of them there. So really excited to keep checking them out. So add in the comments which one you want to see next, and thumbs up the one you want to see so it climbs to the top. It makes it so much easier for me to figure out what people want me to react to, and I will catch you in my next reaction video.